Hello everyone, today we are going to solve this problem LeetCode number 1 to sum. So for the problem, so give an array of integers, names, and an integer target, and return the index of the two numbers such that they add up to a target. Okay, so here's the example. This is the number 2, 7, 11, 15. The target is 9. So if we have 2 plus 7, then equals to 9. So basically we are looking for the 2 and 7. We return the index. So it's 0 and 1 because numbers 0, numbers the 1 equals to 9. We just return the index of them. Okay. So for this problem, we can actually use we have two different solutions. So the first one we can use brute force algorithm. So the this is the example input and target, and then we start from iterate from I equals to 0. And then the j we start from I plus 1 start from here. So basically we iterate these two and then check any of the when num I plus number j equals to 7. If it equals to 7, then we return the index I and j. Okay, so for this method, for this approach, so the time complexity gonna be big O n to the power of 2. Okay, so there's another algorithm we can solve this problem. It's the hash map algorithm. So in the hash map algorithm, the k gonna be the difference between the target minus nums I, and the value gonna be the index of a number. So how do we do that? So first, let's see the I equals to 0 here. And numbers I here is 2. The target minus number I is difference, right? So for the first one, the difference is going to be 7. And the index of here is 0. Okay. And then we iterate the second one. The second one here, I plus plus, I equals to 1 now. The number 1. The nums 1 here is 7. Target minus 7 is difference is 2. Sorry about here. So first we're gonna check numbers I. If numbers I get numbers I is 7, right? So check if numbers I, this value is in the map or not as a case. So in this case we check, okay, the first we check it is in the hash map. So we just return this index with this index. This index is 0 and this index is 1 here. Okay, so this is basically how this works. Okay, okay, let's start code. Okay, when we do coding, so we start what we do. We just do this way. Start from here. First, what we do, we just new a map. Okay, map. Here's the integer here, right? And then that's an object, that's a map and a new hash map. Okay, new the hash map. Also, we need to new an sorry about that. This is a result. This is an array, right? The size of that is 2 because we are add up 2 element to the target, and then we are trying to return the index of the 2 numbers. So we put in the result here. Okay, so we are going to iterate I equals to 0 and I small the name star length. Okay, I plus plus. Okay, so first we check if the map contains k. So for this case, if map contains k numbers I, if contain this one not. So if contain, then what we do, we just so if we at the beginning, if it's not contain this one, so what we do, if not contain, then we put so we map dot put, we put the difference, okay, the difference, we put the difference as the k in the hash map, and the index is a value. Yeah, we put the value is the index to the map. First, we are going to do this, and then we iterate the second value in the names. Okay, so we check numbers. There is 0, right? So it's a, and then we plus. We check the second one's numbers I, if contains get the k of the, so numbers I as a k if contain in the map or not. So in this case, here is put. Sorry, here is put. So in this case, so this one, the numbers I here, numbers 1 here is a 7. The 7 is the map is contains 7 here. So in this way, we return the 0 here. Okay, this example is very easy because this is a result of 0. We put a map, we get numbers I equals to this one. And then we put I here. Okay, and then we break. And then we break. Okay. And then after we put this one there, and then if we found that one, we put the numbers I get. This is k, get the value. Value actually is the index, and put in the result. Here is 0, and then the I give to the 1. So for this problem, we're gonna be return 0 and 1. And then here we need to return after the for loop. We need to return the result. Okay, let's run the code. Oh, it's not. Target numbers I cannot find this one. Cannot find the maps of this one. Oh, here is the names. Okay, sorry about that. Let's run the code. Okay, yeah, it's accept. Okay, let's submit the code. Okay, our method is faster than 95% of Java Online submission to some. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.